another woman who was in her 60s, and she said, you know, I'll never be able to retire. Literally came in with the belief that she would never, ever be able to retire. One of the things that we do is we show people strategies on how to extend their security blanket. We want people to have assets and be able to live until they're 100 without worrying that they're going to run out of principal, run out of assets. And so we help people strategize on how to do that. Now I know, Dick, you had told me of experience in the corporate world.
Well, what frequently happens, the people that I've worked with, I'm very fortunate, have been quite senior. And so many of them are financially quite well off in terms of having money. And, but it gets to the point to where when we're looking at their life and we're doing some life planning, and in the coaching process, you have to keep asking, are you about what it is you want to be about in this life? And I have too many stories of where people haven't paid attention to that, so that when they take a look at that, what frequently happens is that they begin to say, well, you know, I don't know how to go beyond what you're asking right now. And what I'm asking is really a very significant question. I said it to you earlier. When is enough enough? When is the pursuit of, if it's just for the money to get secure,
right,
when is enough enough? Rather than, are you doing it because you love it? It's your art. You know, Beethoven would have said he didn't ever get enough. But with these people, sometimes it does. So the guy I was working with said, enough is here. And he was able to look at that and make his plans for retiring because he wanted to do some other things, some of which we elicited during the process of coaching.
How long does this typically take when you're working individually? I mean,
individually,
coaching could go.
It can go as short as maybe a couple to 3 months. And in my coaching, I'm on retainer for most of the guys I'm working with, or the women that I'm working with, and it's at least a year.
And how often do you get together with them?
Varies. At the beginning, quite frequently, like once every week and a half. Mm-hmm. And as we move along, once every month, and I stay with them until it's done, and then I have telephone contact after that.
Obviously, the key is for these people to really open up and be honest with you.
Yes.
But the key is also something else, and that is learning a whole new way of looking at money, a whole new set of conversations and distinctions, right, ways in which you all of a sudden see what you've been doing. And you don't have to see it in a way that you're guilty about it or are feeling ashamed. It's about saying, hey, there might be another way. One of the things we do is we look at the 11 areas of wealth and human strength, and we help people to really identify what their strengths are. So sometimes what you find is that you're doing things that are not about what you really want to be doing. Instead, you're just going along with the crowd. Yep. And so those are the kinds of things that, by using some of the tools and techniques that we use, really helps people to get very clear about what they like in life, what they want to do in life, what their contribution in life, what their values are, and who they are. And now, I don't have to go along with the crowd. I can make my own choices.
Sounds fascinating. Really, indeed. We'll be right back. We're back again to explore more of this WealthStrong International story. Again, the company's headquartered in Littleton, Colorado. Yvonne Ryan is the person who really put this together and started it. So let's focus on your story, Yvonne. How did this come about?
Well, and there were many people involved, but let me just start with, I was I'm continuing to be a financial person. I'm a securities principal, and that means, you know, I did the typical stuff, stockbroker, et cetera, financial planning with a CFP partner, et cetera. And what happened is I kept seeing something was missing. I had clients who, you know, they'd say they'd do something, they lost money. I had clients who had personal tragedies around money. And what I realized is something was missing. I learned about coaching. I became a certified coach. I started working with people and putting those two together. And I found that it was incredible, the results I was getting, because people, you know, it didn't matter if they were middle class or very, very, very wealthy. everybody seemed to suffer around money. So one of the things I decided, since I was very, very busy doing this, is that there was a need for a certification. And I then developed the certification, Certified Financial Coach, started working with people in the coaching industry and the financial industry. We developed curriculum. One of the people is Lynn Twist, who is a national author, and in fact she has three things she talks about: the lies of scarcity, that more is better, there isn't enough, and it's just the way it is. Those are all lies. And so it's the whole thing of really pulling together all these incredible people with all this knowledge and making a curriculum that makes a difference in people's lives. And that's through the wealth camps, through the certification, and through really coming up with a way in which we fill a chasm that has been out there.
How long has this been available now? When did you
Well,
create
we
this?
are into our third year of actually doing it. In 2006, we started our, with beta groups and everything else. We've now trained coaches. People are out there. We're really all over the United
You're
States.
all over the U.S.
And so it is the plan is that we will have wealth camps all over the place.
Very good. Thank you so much. What a story.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
We have been watching the operations of an organization which is doing its part to keep America strong, and we've been learning from its leaders about what they're doing to help move our country forward. This organization represents companies across our great nation that embody the spirit, dedication, know-how, and can-do attitude which has made America the great nation it is today. And now let's present the Keeping America Strong Award.
Now it's my honor to present this very prestigious award to Yvonne Ryan of Wealth Strong International in Littleton, Colorado, for the outstanding work that she and her company are doing to help keep America strong. Yvonne, it's a pleasure to give this to you. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you. And I'd like to accept this for all the people at Wealth Strong. And our whole goal is to keep people strong in regards to the way in which they work with money and are with money. And we are just so pleased to be able to accept this award on behalf of everybody.
Very good.
Yes, and we encourage people, of course, to contact us and get involved with a certified financial coach and really have a difference in the way in which they relate and have a relationship with money.
Congratulations for earning the Keeping America Strong Award, which honors innovators and leaders like you who are the heartbeat of America.
If you'd like more information on this company's services and where to find one of their certified financial coaches, visit their website. You'll find it at www.wealthstrong.com.
I'm William Shatner. Thanks for watching.